Hi, my name is Kim, and I decided to write my book review on Hello Ruby, Adventures in Coding by Linda Liukas. So the author Linda is from Finland, and she was originally a software programmer who saw a lack of diversity in her industry. She believes that code is the 21st century literacy, and so she thought that the best way to introduce children to programming was through writing children's books. So she started on Kickstarter and raised $10,000 in just 3 hours. She also wrote Hello Ruby, Journey Inside the Computer. And she also has a website, helloruby.com. So the book is geared towards elementary age, school-age children, I would say up to third grade. It has fun characters, great illustrations, and an adventurous storyline to keep children interested and engaged. The theme of the book is problem solving through collaboration and critical thinking. And the main character, Ruby, is very creative and has a great imagination. And she goes on an adventure to find gems that Ruby's father has hidden before leaving on a trip. And it introduces children to the basics of coding by breaking down big problems into smaller tasks, introduces the concept of repeating, looking for patterns, creating step-by-step plans, and thinking outside the box. And towards the end of the book, after the story, there's an activity section, and this is what it looks like. So the activity section has 22 different types of activities for children to do. I would suggest doing them with another child or parent, or even a classroom setting. For example, the first one is a sequence activity, where students create a step-by-step set of instructions on an activity that they do regularly, like brushing their teeth. And then for each set of activities, there's an explanation of the skills that are being taught and why it's an important programming skill. The other activities focus on using skills such as pattern recognition, data structures, loops, functions, and debugging. I thought the activities were well explained and easy to use in a classroom setting, perhaps. They were very engaging. And at the very end of the book, there's a glossary for some terms and vocabulary that can be taught along with the activities. So I was just glancing at it, and for instance, I came across the word Boolean, which I'd never heard of before, but it's a data type with only two possible values, true or false. So this is what I liked and what I would have done differently. I liked the activity section. I thought they were clear directions and could be easily implemented in a classroom, probably in group setting or partner setting, maybe setting up centers and working through the different skills. There are plenty to choose from. Like I said, there's 22. And there was also a toolbox section that I liked that explained the skill that the activity promoted and why it was important. And I also liked the illustrations. I thought her artwork was very nice, and I think students would enjoy them as well. My only criticism would be that I would have liked to have seen more diverse characters in the story. The author, she commented on a lack of diversity in the industry, so I would have liked to see more of that in her story and her illustrations. But overall, my review was, I gave it 5 stars. I enjoyed the book, and especially the activity section. I think the book accomplished its goal, which was to introduce children to the basics of programming in a fun and engaging way. I thought it promoted problem solving, collaboration, and critical thinking skills. And I would definitely use this book in my classroom and add the other one as well to my library. And I thought the website was really good too. helloruby.com was full of resources and lesson plans for educators. So that's my review. Thanks for listening.